Hey guys, it's Jen. I wanted to do a layout share. I've done a few layouts in the past week, I think it was. I wasn't here over the weekend. We were away at the beach, but I did 4 layouts, I think, in the past week or so.
Okay.
And I don't have process videos for these, and I wanted to show you guys because Big Brother started last night, and that is my favorite show. And so I get the live feeds. I'm like reading their tweets. I'm reading on the hamster time. And I love Big Brother. I love watching. So it takes up a lot of my time at night. And most of the time I'm going to try to scrap. But I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of time in the craft room because I'll be watching the feeds and texting people about the show. It's pretty sad, but it's like my favorite. I love summertime. I love Big Brother. But anyway, I just used these are flowers from the Maggie Holmes die cut, and I used the paper line from Pebbles Jen Hadfield homemade collection, Cottage Living. So I went back to this like coral and minty and black and white phase, and I scrap lifted this design from Paige Evans. She's so amazing, and she did hers with like, I think it was Dear Lizzie flowers, and it was so pretty, so I loved that. And yeah, that's one of them. The next layout that I did was also with the Jen Hadfield Cottage Living homemade collection, and I love this paper. I was hoarding this paper for a while because I love this floral pattern, and I just went on a floral or a mint and coral kick. And this is a photo from our anniversary, our 6-year anniversary, and we went on we had a date night, and we went out to eat. We had seafood on the water. We were at the beach for the weekend, and yeah, I know. So I wrote, I was gonna put 6 years, but I didn't have enough room for the S, and so I just put the date, and I didn't have room to put anniversary, but I mean, we all know what this means, 6 years. And plus I put the date, so I put like right now, and I put never a dull moment. Life is wonderful. It's okay, Mochi. Mochi, stop. Life is wonderful together, and then I put I still do. Somebody, I scrap lifted this title from somebody from, I can't remember who it was. I'm so sorry, but she posted a layout on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. I can't remember which group it was, but she had this title, and I absolutely loved it, and I thought that would have been perfect. That would be perfect for my anniversary photo of us. So I scrap lifted that. So thank you so much for the idea, whoever it was, and I hope it's okay that I stole this title. So this one, I went back to a black and white. I wanted to do a black and white layout. It's really bold and busy, the pattern, so I didn't embellish a lot, and and plus, I mean, I didn't have a lot of like food embellishments, but it's basically, see, I don't know if these letters, I was gonna do black alphas, but I felt like that was just too dark. I didn't want it to be too dark, and I didn't want to do white because the white, I felt like you couldn't see them. Maybe I should have picked another pattern, but I love this paper. And I believe this is Jen Hadfield Cottage Living too. So these are Amy Tan letters, and I love these letters so much. I love how there's no hole in them. I just love that font. And I stitched on the sides, and the title is like, you know, MC Hammer's, you know that song, Stop Hammer Time. And I put Ramen Time, and I put, so I used a lot of my foodie, it's Create Indie foodie stamps that I used for Project Life. And I put So Totally Delightful. And I'm sorry if this is gross to, I don't know if this is like, oh, thank you. I don't know if this, if you guys won't like this because, I don't know, vegetarians might not want to hear about it, but this was so delicious. It's a Japanese restaurant, and we love eating ramen food, and we love, or I mean, just like crazy food. Well, it's not really crazy, but I mean, we like to try new things. I mean, I've always loved ramen, but they don't have a lot of ramen places around here, and one just opened up. And so I got pork belly, and I wrote belly, mouth, belly. It's the circle of life, and I typed up it's the circle of life. And I put nom, that hit the spot, and so good. And those are all my foodie stamps from Create Indie. So sorry if that grossed you out, but it was delicious. And the last layout that I have is sort of Willa inspired. I've done a background like this before with the yellow and the kind of like a mint green. I used cracked pistachio for the yellow, and then squeezed lemonade for the paint. And then I just have this gigantic picture of my daughters, and I believe it's like 8 3/4 by 6 1/4. It's really, really big. And let's see. Oh, no, baby, don't stand on that. Don't stand on that, baby. So I used this die, which is the English Rose Bouquet, and it's memory box. And I used this die, and I used it on watercolor paper, and then I watercolored it in a rainbow pattern, I guess, to match the dress, and I love it. And then this says XOXO, this is happiness, so very grateful. And then I used one of these little Prima heart sticks up here. And this says smiles for days. And then I used one of these little flower button thingies. It's very, very dimensional. But I just love this layout so much that I think I want to frame it and keep it somewhere in the house. So, oh, and then I used the 7 paper alphas by Studio Calico. I love these alphas. I'm kind of a font snob, but I love these swirly alphas. And this is so dimensional. I don't know if you can see, but this is like, I popped this up on foam, on the like foam paper, and then I popped this up too, and this is really dimensional too. But I just absolutely love it. I don't want to put it in an album. I just really want to hang it. So yeah, those are my layouts. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I probably won't be putting a lot of videos up on YouTube and posting a lot because of Big Brother. So are you guys Big Brother fans? Let me know. Who do you like so far? I really like Audrey, and James is interesting. I like James. We'll see. Their true colors will come out when the live feeds come on. So yeah, which is your favorite layout? Let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.